Rachel Zegler's Snow White just released their official trailer. And no, it's not as bad as we thought it's gonna be. It's even worse.
Disney reportedly fears Snow White will be a financial disaster. Now, this report came out about 3 to 4 months ago, I believe.
I wonder why they would ever think that. Maybe because Rachel Zegler is an absolute unlikable adult. Maybe that has something to do with it.
So, if they had fears back then, I can only imagine what they're feeling today. After that release of the teaser trailer, good Lord.
Probably a hangover after all the crack cocaine that they need to do to even get themselves to sleep after seeing what happened.
Lord, the comments and the ratio and the controversy with the little people. You can't forget about that either. And of course, Rachel Zegler's social.
Be so inclusive that you can't use dwarfs because that would be exclusive to dwarfs, so you use regular people instead of dwarfs for the roles of dwarfs. It all just makes perfect sense if you don't think about it.
Social media page. What an absolute disaster. But before we get into this, could you do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button? It's a free thing.
That's a nice look.
That you could do that helps out the channel. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to pick up my Rebel Scum shirt from 9 Line Apparel. It's only available for 3 more days. I will have the link in the description and the discount code in the pinned comment. So let's get into this. Okay, first, let's check in on that teaser trailer. My goodness, look at that ratio, 67,000 upvotes to 6.
Man, this is sad.
151.
Sad for Disney that they did not see this coming.
1,000 downvotes. And listen, I don't know if anybody's mentioning this, but what the heck is up with Snow White's hair? I mean, was there
What the heck is up with, well, her face and her existence in general? So this is the disgusting bog creature that the hot evil witch is supposed to be afraid of because she's some magical... Bruh, what do you mean, okay? A blind man can see how not sexy she is, okay? And then you have Gal Gadot? Listen. She may be from the wrong side, but damn, that's Gal Gadot at the end of the day, my boy. It is what it is.
But he's mentioning this, but what the heck is up with Snow White's hair? I mean, was there not one person in the entire production saying, you know, maybe we shouldn't give her the Lord Farquaad hairdo, you know, from Shrek?
The fact that they even made this means that there's no one in Disney sane to begin with. So the fact that they messed up her hair and made it even uglier than her default hair doesn't exactly surprise me or speak volumes about how bad they are. This is just to be expected.
Maybe we should spruce it up a little bit. This is actually live action, you know. We could take some changes just a little bit, but I guess not. I guess everybody was okay with it. But people are not excited, nor are they happy with this film. And actually, people are cross-boycotting, which is crazy, but look at this. Disney's Snow White remake sparks boycott calls over Gal Gadot's casting and co-star pro-Palestine stance. So we've...
Yeah, this is pretty hilarious.
got a... we're not watching it because of Gal. And we're not watching it because...
Now, the irony is the only reason you would probably watch it is to be a disgusting coomer for Gal Gadot, but you know.
Because of Rachel. So, is anyone gonna watch this? I mean, I called this before. We knew this was gonna happen, and we knew people were gonna take sides. It's kind of crazy that this is where we are. So you wonder if
I want them to fight.
Anyone is planning on watching.
Hey, don't get me wrong. Both sides losing is us winning at the end of the day.
Watching this film. And also, let me clear something up. I realized in my last video I was mispronouncing Gal Gadot's name, and everybody was trying to help me in the comment section. So I just went to
Isn't her name Gal?
The source. So here we go.
Gal, like different variations, but I totally get it because it's hard to pronounce. But yeah, my name is Gal Gadot.
Thank you for clearing that up, and I'll probably say it wrong anyway. Sorry. Gal Gadot haters call for Snow White boycott. Yes, even if they wanted to support.
You know what's the funniest part? Out of the 5 people that are gonna go and watch this atrocity against humankind, 3 of them are probably not gonna go and watch it because exactly this. This situation cannot get funnier.
Rachel Zegler, they're saying, nope, boycott her because she's not pro-Palestine. This is insane. The Disney PR team is probably like, what have we done? What have we got ourselves into? Like,
the Disney PR team is probably looking at this and not understanding even how this situation occurred.
What is going on here? Why?
Same with the last 20 times crap that made them look bad happened, but you know, some things never change. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, Disney.
Why is this even happening? Well, it's because you decided to hire a one Rachel Zegler. And the reason why you have all this controversy and
Rachel Zegler, she, her, hers. Is this real? I'm assuming from the amount of views that probably. Wow, that's sad.
Everyone deciding to boycott this film.
I love you all so much. Thanks for the love and 120 million views on the trailer just in 24 hours. What a whirlwind! I am in the thick of rehearsals for Romeo. Oh God, Romeo plus Juliet. Man, why do they have to pay? Why did they take the ugly people and make them into hot roles? That's the best part about this. Well, that's the worst part about this, actually. But, you know, why? Why do we need to get the ugly people in the big hot roles? It doesn't make sense. So I'm going out here, bye for now, and always remember Free Palestine. Man, she just couldn't help herself, could she? All you need to do as a Hollywood person is just not talk about politics, and people are going to be kind of fine with you. But no, you're just going to have to mention some kind of politics stuff that no one actually wants to hear you even talk about, because your opinion, frankly, does not matter, okay? Wow, impressive. She almost had it. She almost had a good take, and then 5 seconds later, she obviously ruined it. That's impressive levels of stupidity.
Is because she took it upon herself to add a commentary after she was promoting the teaser trailer. We all saw this. As you can see, I love you all so much. Thank you for the love and for the 120 million views on our trailer. Didn't really discuss the ratio, but then she says, and always remember, Free Palestine. And what's crazy about all this is that most of these articles that I'm showing came out yesterday or the day before. This one from Fox News. New Snow White star Rachel Zegler
of course Fox would be mad about Free Palestine. Again. No winner is completely fine with me.
There's more controversy.
Why the hell would I care? Well, there's a bunch of reasons why I should care, but that's not on YouTube to discuss.
With Free Palestine post. Great choice, Disney. Some social media critics speculated that Zegler's post...
Wait. Just for the sake of it, let me just do one thing. Don't see anything here. That's strange. Okay. Well, maybe I just can't find it here. Well, whatever. Wait, no. Let's see. No, don't see anything. Okay. Okay, interesting. Didn't find anything.
Was a dig at her Israel co-star Gal Gadot. Yeah, that's right. It was a dig. I mean, she obviously knew where Gal stood. Obviously, she's not posting any pictures with Gal. She's not talking about her or anything like that. She's doing what she has to do as far as like being at D23 together, but she cropped her out. We showed you that in the latest video. And all this has done is just fueled more people to not watch and not care about this film. Everybody's watching now to see the dumpster fire. They want to see how bad this is.
We already knew that everyone's gonna watch just to see the dumpster fire. That was no excuse for that.
Actually going to get. And listen, we can't forget about this controversy.
CGI.
Replacing the 7 dwarves and Snow White with CGI is not progressive. Yeah, good old.
Now, admittedly, I know it's better than the original cast. Remember the original casting? Oh my god, that was bad. This is arguably as bad, but at least it's different.
Peter Dinklage came out and said, "Oh, shouldn't hire little people to play dwarves. It's insulting." So they're like, "Yeah, we got to do the progressive thing. We got to do the political correct thing. Let's just not hire anyone. Let's just make weird looking CGI things." That's the way to go, right? Everyone will be happy with that, won't they? Of course they're not happy with that. You took jobs away from
God, this looks so stupid and bad.
people. Little people, big world star Zach torches Peter Dinklage and Disney Snow White, saying you could have hired little people to play the dwarves. You could have done that. Or you could have just hired regular people and done some camera tricks, like they did in Lord of the Rings. But no, wait.
Oh, come on. You can't expect Disney to be Lord of the Rings quality. Dude, they did so many crazy things in Lord of the Rings, by the way.
How did Valiant Renegade make my video? Man, that guy's everywhere. But yeah, no one's happy with this. And so that's another controversy that's happening with this film. And then you have the alleged or rumored budget. Disney allegedly spent $330 million on its live-action Snow
It's gonna end up being more. It always ends up being more.
White movie, and they're concerned. And that's not even counting,
this is probably gonna be a bigger flop than the Borderlands movie.
A promotion, right? And
I
marketing.
can see it happening because we are at the peak of people just not caring and hating Vogue garbage. Vogue games collapsing left, right, and center. Vogue movies, no one watches it. Borderlands movie, absolute trash. Complete just Vogue and Poberman BS. And there's no way. This is gonna be a disaster.
So this could go down in history as the biggest movie flop, biggest bomb ever. And nothing will even come close.
I see.
I mean, this could just royally be the crown jewel of flops. So let's recap here. You decided to do a live action Snow White. You cast Rachel
the pro-Palestine Snow White versus the Zionist Evil Queen.
Zegler and hoping that that would be a great cast because she sings well. Then you cast one of the most beautiful women on the planet, Gal Gadot.
I mean, no, I wouldn't say that. She's hot, yes. Spank bank quality, let's be real. Hey, we all get the Coomer pass once in a while, boys. It is what it is.
Yeah. To be an evil queen who's supposed to find someone that rivals her beauty. Then you decide.
Yeah, and it's an ugly goblin.
Decided to be progressive and not hire little people to play the dwarves. Instead, you put in weird-looking CGI things that just are creepy and hideous. It looks like AI made AI. That's what it looks like. Then you have your star posting pro-Palestine stuff on her social media, knowing where her co-star stands. And now we have these two pinned against each other.
Hell yeah.
Pro-Palestine Snow White versus the Zionist Evil Queen. What's going on between Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot? Everybody's going to want to know this. So if they do have a press tour together, these questions are going to be asked over and over and over again. Heck, man, even if they're not together, I bet they're going to be asked. People want to know. They want the drama. They want the controversy. You know, they want to see exactly what's happening. And again, we've said this before. If Rachel's like, no, Gal is wonderful. Oh, then all those supporters are going to be angry. So you've got people protesting because of Gal. You've got people protesting because of Rachel.
Oh,
You got
beautiful.
people protesting because of the little people. You got people not
Well, thank God no one can see the little people.
caring about this because of CGI dwarves, and it just looks terrible. I mean, you really made a win-win here. And on top of that,
Yeah, this is so good. I absolutely love it.
your budget has ballooned to who knows, to the point where
Who cares?
you might just want to just
It's probably even worse because, again, making from scratch 7 CGI dwarfs is insane. Okay, that's gonna be expensive. That's gonna be real expensive. And they needed to do it relatively fast also, considering when the news broke about all of this stuff and blah blah blah. There's no way this is anything but a giant loss of money.
dump this on Disney Plus and forget you even made it. I mean, that's just, you might just like
How is this supposed to be even fair?
forget the press store, forget it all. Just forget it. Dump it on Disney Plus and let's move on. Let's move on. Well, what do you guys think? Let me know.
It doesn't matter where they dump it. Honestly, it's gonna be a failure anyway. They could have written it off as business losses, but I guess they don't want to because that would be I don't even know. In any case, this is the most hilarious situation in a long time. Honestly, how much of a failure from all perspectives this is. Anyway, that was Drunk 3PO. 10 out of 10. Bye.